skip this at your own risk. It took me 2 years to achieve financial freedom at the age of 20, and if it hadn't been for these mistakes, I would have done it much faster. My first mistake was believing that college was going to give me financial freedom. I'm not saying that going to college is bad because it's a system that works. But honestly, I didn't want to go to college because I was passionate about it. I just wanted to go to college to get a good job and make decent money. And if you actually sit down and think about it, most people see college the same way. The college system is designed to create workers. It's so expensive that you have to go out and take out a loan to be able to pay it in maybe 50 years wasn't sitting right with me. And this leads me to mistake number 2, thinking that I was gonna need a lot of money to start a business. It actually depends a lot, because if we're talking about a traditional physical business, then yes, your investment will be much higher because you have a lot of expenses to cover. But nowadays, everything is simply a click away. And there are a ton of different ways on how beginners can start making money on the internet. Ever since I turned 18, I started my entrepreneur journey and trying to find ways to make money online. Because one thing I knew is I was not meant to work a 9 to 5. I failed a bunch of times until I eventually found out a business model that changed my life. And this is digital marketing. This is the business model that literally took me from 0 to 100 in just a few months. This honestly made me realize that being an entrepreneur not always has to mean you have to come up with something brand new. You can piggyback off of systems that are already working. I mean, let's be honest, low startup costs, low risk, and 100% profits. Who doesn't want to start that? Your income potentials with this business model are unlimited. You don't even need any experience to start.
All right, so there's a lot going on with this video that I both agree and disagree with. One, I think everybody should go to college. I don't think college prepares you to work unless you're in like a software development type of thing. I think college prepares you on how to think and how to find the answer. High school kind of prepares you to be a worker bee. I think everybody should go to college. I think everyone should go to a college about two hours away from their home. One of the biggest benefits of college is to learn other cultures. For example, people 2 hours away from here, where I went to school 2 hours away from here, have very different cultural norms and experiences than what I had and what I learned. And so I had to learn from them. So I think everybody should go to college. If you're starting a business, you can get started for, less than $100. You can essentially get started for free if you have a smartphone, which I would assume most of the population does. I would say that it's going to take you at least 6 months to a year to find any level of a success. If you're not prepared to be in it for 6 months to a year, then don't get started. Most people do not find success within their first 6 months. So if someone's telling you that you can make 10K in 90 days, run from the hills, because in those first 90 days, you have to learn skills. Everybody that is successful online, they have skills. They've learned them, they've developed them. They maybe transferred them from something else. You need to have skills if you are going to be successful online. Don't fall for the BS where they say that you can just jump right in and magically money will fall out of the sky. So this video is not terrible. There's some things that I would fundamentally disagree with. I think you and everyone else should go to school, go to college for at least a year to see what other cultures or what other people are doing.